Good morning, East Damwell School. This is Nona here today on Friday, February 28th. Today's top story is that we are on the 5th and final day of Kindness Week. All this week, we have highlighted different activities to be kind to one another here at East Damwell. These included special kindness messages, random acts of kindness, mix-it-up lunches, and kindness quotes. So today we challenge you with this random act of kindness. Write a kind letter to someone in your class or even to your teacher. This will just make their day. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Today's word is all.
Now let's head over to Misty Mio with the weather.
Thanks, Nona. Today there will be a high of 49 and a low of 35, with the current temperature being 40. The research report is looking likely for today. That's all for weather. Now let's head back to the main desk.
Thanks, Mia. Now for today's school announcements. Today in the Cougar Cafe, they'll be serving a ham and cheese sandwich with baby carrots. Kindness Week draws to a close today with Cozy Up to Kindness, so everyone make sure you're wearing your comfiest PJs. Today, to conclude our Kindness Week, students will be attending a kind movie to watch. Grades 5 through 8th will report to the gym at 9 this morning, and students in grade preschool through 4th will attend in the afternoon and report to the gym at 1:15. We hope everyone enjoys the show. And don't forget our special kindness sentence. Be sure to keep a lookout for Julian, who will share the 5th word. When you know the whole sentence, type it into the live chat. And at the end of the show, we will reveal the full sentence. If you have it correct, we will add your classroom to the hat and see whose classroom is selected for the live broadcast. Finally, we have one last video message sent in to us. Mike Roth is an animator and director, and he heard that we are celebrating Kindness Week. Let's hear about a random act of kindness that has affected his life.
Hi, Mr. Schuler's class. I'm so happy to participate with you guys today in Acts of Kindness Day. Mr. Schuler asked me, he's my wife's cousin's husband. He asked me to share an act of kindness. So my name's Mike Roth. I'm an executive producer and director in animation. I recently directed Merry Little Batman, which is on Amazon Prime, which also recently just won 3 Emmys, which is really exciting. In fact, the person recording this is our art director, who just won an Emmy for art directing, which is amazing. Woo! So, random act of kindness. I am here in animation because of Dr. Shantz. Dr. Shantz was he taught an animation elective class at Kutztown University. At that time, I was going to school to be a teacher, and I had to take an art elective class in order to graduate. And they had this animation hijinks elective class. So I asked if I could be in his class even though I wasn't an art student. I loved art, I always did art, I just wasn't pursuing it at that time. And I took his class, and one day I was sitting in class and I was drawing and making my little animations, and he came up to me with a bunch of brochures and he said, "Mike Roth, you need to get out of Kutztown and you need to go to animation school. You're too talented to be here and to be doing this. You need to be doing animation." So he gave me a bunch of brochures, and at this point I was scared to do it, and he pushed me really hard to apply, and I did, and I got into the School of Visual Arts, and I graduated, and my first job was on Rugrats in Paris, and then the rest is, and from there it was SpongeBob and Phineas and Ferb, and all the way up to where I'm at now at Warner Brothers on Batman. So that's my random act of kindness. I am in debt to Dr. Shantz. We're still very close friends, and that's it. So have a beautiful day, and thank you so much. Bye.
Wow, that's pretty cool how someone inspired and encouraged you to now have the job that you have. Thank you, Mike Roth, for sending in that video for our school. We really appreciate it. That's all the announcements today. Now let's head over to Penalty Penny with sports.
Thanks, Nona. Softball players, please bring Coach Della Penna your signed sports forms by Wednesday, March 12th. If you would like to turn them in sooner, that would be great. Feel free to stop by the library with any questions you may have. Wednesday night in the NHL, the Devils lost to the Avalanche with a score of 1-5. Last night in the NHL, the Flyers lost to the Penguins with a score of 4-5. That's all for sports. Now back to the main desk.
Thanks, Penny. Now let's head over to lovely Lydia with Finale of Kindness Friday.
Thanks, Nona. As most of you know, we have been collecting words throughout the week for a kind sentence. The final sentence is, Cougars are kind to all. Thank you to all the homerooms who listened and entered the word into the live chat. Now we will draw the winning homeroom. Miss Behan's homeroom. Congratulations. Although this was a fun competition, Cougars should always live by this word and be kind to everyone else. That's all for Finale Friday. Now let's head back to the main desk.
Thanks, Lydia. And finally, we will leave you with one last kindness quote. Mark Twain once said, "Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see." That's a really great thing to keep in mind. And remember, you don't need a special week to be kind to someone. It can and should be done every day. And before we go today, we just wanted to say thank you to all the teachers, staff members, parents, and others who were able to make this such an awesome week for our school. Thanks to our behind-the-scenes production staff and our on-the-air cast. Remember to do your best and have a kind day.